What is happening, Hollywood men fans? Get ready, because the news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and we've got the absolute latest, hottest takes hotter than a summer blockbuster premiere. We're diving deep into the stories that are making waves, shaking up industries, and keeping everyone talking. From unexpected career moves to surprising industry nods, you won't want to miss a single second of this. We've got exclusive insights and all the juicy details you crave, so buckle up and prepare for a rapid-fire rundown of what's buzzing right now. You're about to get the inside scoop on the entertainment world and beyond. First up, did you catch Brad Pitt's surprising animated past? We're talking about a role that's now hitting Netflix and revealing a completely different side to the superstar. Prepare to be amazed as we uncover his secret, hilarious take on a certain iconic hero in a beloved animated classic that's currently capturing audiences online. It's a performance that proves Pitt's versatility goes way beyond the big screen and into the realm of sharp satire and voice acting genius. But the news doesn't stop there. We're also tracking major developments in the film festival circuit with a powerful new drama making waves. Discover which Hollywood titans, including Pitt himself, are lending their support to a film that's set to premiere at a prestigious international festival, bringing a deeply important story to the global stage. This project is already generating significant buzz for its subject matter and the star power behind it, promising a cinematic experience that resonates. And in a story that's got everyone talking about Hollywood's enduring appeal, we're diving into a highly anticipated list that celebrates the icons of a certain age. Find out where Brad Pitt lands among the industry's most magnetic stars over 50 and see if your favorites made the cut. It's a fascinating look at lasting charisma and talent. Stay tuned, because this is Hollywood Men, and we're bringing you the news you need to know right now. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A hero's animated secret revealed. Prepare for a blast from the past that's now dominating streaming charts. Brad Pitt, a name synonymous with iconic roles and undeniable charisma, has a surprising animated gem making waves on Netflix. This isn't just any animated film. It's a sharp, witty satire that showcases Pitt's incredible range, proving his talent extends far beyond live-action blockbusters. The film in question is the 2010 DreamWorks animated hit, Megamind, where Pitt lent his distinctive voice to the character of Metro Man. Streaming now and climbing the Netflix global charts, Megamind features Pitt as the seemingly invincible guardian of Metro City, a character designed as a brilliant parody of classic, all-American superheroes. His portrayal of Metro Man is a masterclass in comedic timing and vocal performance, injecting the character with both charm and a playful wink at superhero tropes. Directed by Tom McGrath, Megamind flips the superhero script with Will Ferrell voicing the titular supervillain, Megamind, a genius with a penchant for elaborate schemes. The animated comedy centers on Megamind's existential crisis after he accidentally defeats his lifelong nemesis, Metro Man. Suddenly finding himself without a rival, Megamind creates a new hero, Titan, voiced by Jonah Hill, who quickly becomes a far greater threat than Megamind himself. Tina Fey also stars as Roxanne Rich, a news reporter who serves as a clear nod to the classic Lois Lane archetype. The film itself was a critical and commercial success, garnering a 73% critic score and a 72% audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and it grossed over $321 million worldwide against a $130 million budget. Even over a decade after its release, Megamind continues to resonate, recently hitting the number 5 spot on Netflix's global charts, a testament to its enduring appeal and Pitt's memorable contribution. While Pitt's recent foray into the high-octane world of F1, the movie highlights his dramatic prowess. His performance as Metro Man offers a delightful glimpse into his ability to balance sharp satire with effortless charm, reminding audiences of the depth and versatility that have defined his career. This animated role is generating significant buzz among fans and critics alike, with many celebrating Pitt's comedic talent and the film's continued relevance. The film's success on Netflix underscores the power of accessible, high-quality animation and the enduring appeal of star-powered voice acting. But that's just the beginning of our Hollywood deep dive. Get ready to shift gears as we head to the prestigious Venice Film Festival for our next major story. Hollywood stars champion a powerful new drama. In a significant convergence of cinematic talent and social consciousness, a constellation of Hollywood's most respected figures has joined forces as executive producers for the poignant Gaza-based drama, The Voice of Hind Rajab. This powerful film, set to make its world premiere at the 82nd Venice International Film Festival, boasts an impressive roster of industry heavyweights, including Brad Pitt, Joaquin Phoenix, Rooney Mara, Jonathan Glazer, director of the acclaimed The Zone of Interest, and Alfonso Cuarón, director of Roma. Their involvement signals a profound commitment to amplifying a story that has deeply affected global audiences. The film is the latest work from Tunisian filmmaker Kayather Ben Hania, renowned for her skillful blend of documentary and fictional elements, with her previous films, Four Daughters and The Man Who Sold His Skin, both earning Oscar nominations. The Voice of Hind Rajab is based on the heart-wrenching true story of 6-year-old Palestinian girl Hind Rajab, who tragically died in January 2024 while trapped in a car in the Gaza Strip. Reports suggest the car came under fire by Israeli military forces, though Israel has stated its troops were not in the area at the time. The narrative is built around the actual audio recordings of Rajab's desperate calls to Red Crescent volunteers, who valiantly attempted to keep her on the line while coordinating efforts to send an ambulance. Her death became a focal point for global outrage, notably inspiring students at Columbia University to symbolically rename Hamilton Hall as Heinz Hall in April 2024. Scheduled for its premiere in competition at Venice on September 3rd, the film will subsequently be showcased at the Toronto International Film Festival for its North American debut, followed by screenings at the San Sebastian, Busan, and London film festivals throughout the fall. The Venice Film Festival itself is opening against the backdrop of the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza, making the premiere of The Voice of Hind Rajab particularly timely and resonant. Ben Hania, in a release statement, expressed her motivation. "I cannot accept a world where a child calls for help and no one comes. That pain, that failure, belongs to all of us. This story is not just about Gaza. It speaks to a universal grief. And I believe that fiction, especially when it draws from verified, painful, real events, is cinema's most powerful tool, more powerful than the noise of breaking news or the forgetfulness of scrolling. Cinema can preserve a memory." May Hind Rajab's voice be heard. The project also has support from Britain's Film 4 and Saudi Arabia's state-owned MBC studio, with other notable executive producers including journalist Jemima Khan, businessman Frank Giustra, and designer Sabine Getty. The inclusion of Pitt's production company, Plan B, through Deed Garner and Jeremy Kleiner, further solidifies the film's high-profile backing. The film's selection, as Tunisia's official submission for the Best International Feature Film at the upcoming Oscars, underscores its potential impact and artistic merit. This powerful story is making significant waves on the international festival circuit. Now, let's switch gears to a different kind of list that's got everyone talking about Hollywood's enduring appeal. Hollywood icons, the hottest over 50 revealed. In a cultural moment that celebrates enduring appeal and timeless magnetism, AARP magazine has released its inaugural list of the hottest actors over 50. This highly anticipated ranking dives into the charisma, talent, and undeniable star quality of male actors who have graced our screens for decades, pitting them against the more youth-focused, sexiest man alive lists. The question on everyone's mind: who still possesses that captivating spark as they navigate their 50s, 60s, and 70s? The list features a stellar lineup of familiar faces, including potential contenders like Idris Elba, Keanu Reeves, Jamie Foxx, Pedro Pascal, Hugh Jackman, and former James Bond stars Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig. AARP, known for its advocacy for older Americans, uses this list not only to highlight cultural relevance, but also to combat ageism within the entertainment industry, celebrating actors who exude the kind of magnetism, vibrancy, heart, and soul that amounts to that rare, intangible superpower, star quality. This initiative draws parallels with People magazine's long-running Sexiest Man Alive franchise, though AARP specifically focuses on the desirability and impact of actors of a certain age. While some names from People's Sexiest Man Alive rosters appear on the AARP list, notable omissions have sparked discussion. Stars like Mel Gibson and Johnny Depp, both past Sexiest Man Alive cover stars, were reportedly left off, potentially due to evolving public perceptions and the impact of cancel culture. Others, like Nick Nolte and Richard Gere, who have retreated from the cultural spotlight, were also excluded. More surprisingly, Harrison Ford, still active and looking remarkable at 83, and the perpetually youthful Paul Rudd, who earned the Sexiest Man Alive title in 2021, did not make the AARP cut, leaving many to wonder about the specific criteria. Brad Pitt, a two-time Sexiest Man Alive recipient himself, 1995 and 2002, secured a respectable number 6 on the AARP list. While he didn't take the top spot, his placement acknowledges his enduring appeal, especially following his performance in the hit summer film, F1. He ranks just behind his Ocean's 11 co-star George Clooney, who also received the Sexiest Man Alive honor twice. An intriguing omission is Ben Affleck, a 2002 Sexiest Man Alive. While his close friend Matt Damon, honored in 2007, landed at number 12, praised for being one of the industry's most bankable, yet still easygoing and accessible, stars. Affleck's absence might be attributed to perceptions of his public persona. The list also highlighted other omissions of significant stars who, while not necessarily People's Sexiest Man Alive honorees, have enjoyed heartthrob status, including Antonio Banderas, Daniel Day-Lewis, Colin Firth, Russell Crowe, and Kevin Costner. Even stars who recently turned 50, like Leonardo DiCaprio and Bradley Cooper, were not included. The top spot was ultimately claimed by Idris Elba, with Pedro Pascal and Noah Wyle rounding out the top 3. The list serves as a fascinating snapshot of who the industry and audiences deem most magnetic in their later decades. It's clear that talent and charisma know no age limits in Hollywood. Now, let's circle back to another major film project that's capturing international attention. Hollywood heavyweights back powerful Gaza drama, premiering at Venice. A remarkable alignment of cinematic powerhouses, including Brad Pitt, Joaquin Phoenix, Rooney Mara, Alfonso Cuarón, and Jonathan Glazer, have joined as executive producers for The Voice of Hind Rajab, a deeply resonant drama set in Gaza. This collaboration underscores a shared commitment to bringing a vital, true-to-life story to the global stage, timed perfectly with its world premiere at the prestigious 82nd Venice International Film Festival. Directed by the acclaimed Tunisian filmmaker Kayather Ben Hania, celebrated for her innovative blend of documentary and fiction in past Oscar-nominated works like Four Daughters and The Man Who Sold His Skin. The Voice of Hind Rajab centers on the tragic real-life incident of 6-year-old Hind Rajab. In January 2024, Rajab was killed alongside relatives while attempting to evacuate Gaza City in a car, reportedly caught in crossfire from Israeli military forces. While Israel has stated its troops were not in the vicinity, the incident deeply impacted global awareness of the conflict's toll on civilians. The film's narrative is powerfully anchored by the actual audio recordings of Rajab's desperate calls to Red Crescent volunteers, who spent hours trying to maintain contact and dispatch an ambulance. This harrowing event spurred widespread protests, most notably at Columbia University, where students renamed Hamilton Hall in honor of Hind Rajab. The film is slated for its competitive debut at Venice on September 3rd, followed by its North American premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival. Its festival run will continue through the fall with screenings at San Sebastian, Busan, and London. The Venice Film Festival's opening this year occurs against the backdrop of escalating humanitarian concerns in Gaza, amplifying the significance of The Voice of Hind Rajab's premiere. Director Ben Hania has articulated the film's profound mission. I cannot accept a world where a child calls for help and no one comes. That pain, that failure, belongs to all of us. This story is not just about Gaza. It speaks to a universal grief, and I believe that fiction is cinema's most powerful tool. Cinema can preserve a memory. May Hind Rajab's voice be heard. Beyond the headline Hollywood names, the production benefits from the support of Britain's Film 4 and Saudi Arabia's state-owned MBC studio. Additional executive producers include journalist Gemma McCann, entrepreneur Frank Giustra, and socialite Sabine Getty, with CAA's Maha Dakhil receiving a producer credit. Brad Pitt's production company, Plan B, represented by Deed Garner and Jeremy Kleiner, also lends its influential backing. The Tunisian National Center for Cinema and Image has officially selected The Voice of Hind Rajab as the country's submission for the Best International Feature Film category at the upcoming Academy Awards, a testament to its artistic merit and potential global impact. This film is making significant waves, proving that powerful stories can unite even the biggest stars. Now, let's shift focus to a different kind of story that highlights enduring Hollywood appeal. And that's a wrap on today's news. We covered Brad Pitt's animated satire in Megamind, saw Hollywood heavyweights back a powerful Gaza drama, and checked out AARP's Hottest Actors Over 50 list. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hollywood Men for more, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms so you don't miss a beat.